Good afternoon, everyone. Just thought I would do a quick, do a look at our cow shed, or as they call it overseas, milking parlour. So this is our cow shed you can see in front of us. This is where this is called the vat. That's where the milk is stored and chilled. Down there you got the chiller. These switches for controlling it. One of the best things that we've put in on this farm, well, that our boss has paid for, but we got done is we put this pad in, and I put an extra line on the high pressure hose, so that you can have a high pressure hose out here. It means you can wash bikes, you can wash tractor, wash calf feeder, and it all goes down the drain. All the water's contained, goes into the effluent pond. These are the drums that we use for mixing nitrogen, which I'm not doing at the moment. We stopped back in September. So this here is the milk room, we call it. So it's just where the milk goes through. So we've got our filter, plate cooler for cooling the milk, a bit of storage for cow shed things like paint, and you got acid. So this here is the hot water cylinder and the washdown tub for washing the plant and vat. And then on the other side, this other room over here, this room here is our machines room. So we have our vacuum pump. This is for vacuum for milking the cows, and then we've got farm pump, which fills the tank up the farm for the cows, and then this does the house water. And we also have a dispenser here, which we can dispense minerals, which we have stacked here. Also have where we do our recording, so we've got dairy diary, and then a whiteboard up here which we put just all sorts, medicine cupboard. So this here is a map of our farm, which has got all the paddock numbers, shows how long it is. So it's 2.2 k's, it's a cow shed, 2.2 k's for the cows to walk all the way down to the back paddock, which is down there. We also have this diverter, so as soon as the milking machines turn on, the diverter opens, so all the poo and water go into the effluent tank. We have the yard pump, teat sprayer. Yeah. These blocks that I have here, this is to help me manage the rotation, the paddock rotation. So at the moment the cows are getting 3 paddocks a day. So they've had those two, they've had that one. They were in here today, and I put them in paddock 13. So the paddock numbers that are at the bottom, the other ones that are ready to be grazed. So we've got tomorrow they'll probably be going 51, 52, and so 51 and 52 right at the back here. So they're walking right down the back tomorrow morning, and then excuse me, they'll either come up to 67, 15 or 12 for their third paddock. So that'll mean they have 3 paddocks, and so then you just move your way up. Well, you pull these ones out, and the ones that are at the top, these ones here have been grazed. So I just moved them from here, me and Ezra moved them from there into paddock 13 this afternoon. So that's how I manage it. It's very simple, very easy to know what you're doing. And any paddocks that, these 3 here, these are our turnip paddocks, and those there are currently shut up for hay or silage, depending on what we do. Mr. Ezra, can I shut the door? Where's your bike? Where's your bike? So here we move into the actual cow shed where we milk. So it's called a herringbone. It's a 30 aside. It's got 30 bales. So the cows walk in and they put their bum here. So there's 30 spaces, but there's only 20 cups. So it works really well because you can have cows waiting in the bales. So when you let the row go, you have cows waiting. So this is the receiving cans for the milk, and here we have the milk lift pump, which pumps the milk up that line all the way down there and then across and goes into the milk cooler, the plate cooler, where it gets chilled. This cow shed has very good flow. As you can see, this is the round yard. It has really good flow. The cows come in nice and easy, and then when they go down here and they go out the gates, we have guillotine gates. So we have these handles here. They're all the way down the pit. So you just pull on it and you can open the gate. And that's how the cows go in and out. So we have very good flow because when the cows are let go, they have plenty of space to just wander out and wander down the exit race. A lot of old cow sheds were built with a they had a wall that would come across here in front, and the cows would go out that way and go down there. It slows the cows down quite a bit because they've got to turn a corner. We have plenty of yard hoses for washing up. We have a big one on the yard and we have a big one down there, and we also have these droppers down the pit. There's four of them. These here are for teat spraying, so we have 4 of those. They do 5 cows each. Nice deep pit. It's a good height for me. It's just below my waist. We got this bar put in. It's like a kick bar. Stops the. So my head is. My chin sits on top of that, so that if a cow kicked, it wouldn't get my head, but it could get my stomach, which does happen occasionally. These are the clusters, cups, which get the milk out of the cow. We can control our backing gate from this switch here, and the backing gate is just there. You can see it moving. On our backing gate we have a dung buster, which is very good. If we ever got to own a farm or went onto another farm where we could make decisions, we would put a dung buster on our backing gate if we had a round yard, because it saves quite a bit of time with washing the yard. It works really good if you have a centre drain pit. We don't have a centre drain pit. All the effluent runs down this way and goes down there, so the highest point of the yard is up there. But no, it does do a good job, because you bring your backing gate round behind the cows, and then when you send it back around the end of milking, it wets the yard for you. So when it comes to washing it down with the big hose here, which is on the centre pivot, it makes it quite a bit easier. What you doing? So yeah, that's our cow shed. I don't know if I can explain any more. If you've got any questions or you want to see anything specific, just let me know and I'll do a video on it. We have a AB race on the outside there, sorry, not AB race, that's just a vet race, and our AB race, which I have done a video on, is up there. So yeah, the water tanks for the farm, you got this water tank here does the water for the yard pump for washing down, and the big tank is the main tank which the ball pumps into, which supplies everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. Better stop this video, it's starting to get a bit long. Check us out on Facebook, Family Farming and Fun. We'll see you another time. Ezra, wave bye. Now wave bye. Bye. No, not today. Alright, see ya.